Welcome, my friends, to the Premier League. As you can see, the wages have gone up a tiny bit, but that's okay. There's money everywhere in the Premier League. We've done transfers. I'm very happy. We've got first game of the season. We've got Manchester City, so that'll be nice. Just to let you know, tonight, at some point, hopefully, that maybe tomorrow, but probably tonight, there will be a special video with me doing a Premier League predictions. I know every YouTuber and their mum does a Premier League prediction video, and I find them quite interesting. I'll watch a few of them. But I think you'll find this one interesting. I'm going to keep it nice and short and don't waffle on for ages, but I'm going to give you some vital information that will help you do your predictions and, impress the ladies with your Premier League predictions. Right, let's get on with it. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Premier League. Yeah, so I've spent a lot of money. More so, I spent a shit ton of wages. We've gone up by, I think, like 162 to 395. We're still we're not even reached Messi's pay cut wages. So that's fine. Transfers, I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy with the work we've done. First off, where are we? Okay, so first off, let's go through the loanies that we signed. I had to sign Dan Smith and David Deacon. They've both been brilliant for me. Deacon, I think, is an absolute steal. I think Dan Smith's a fine, but he's done so well for me. He deserves his place. So, you know him. You love him. He's just pace and finishing. That's all he does. That's all we want from him, from the mighty Deeks. And then we've got Dan Smith, who's a good winger, can play central midfield as well. He's been sensational for us. Brilliant. We've had him for. I just feel like bad. I've grown to love these guys. They've been on loan for multiple seasons. Next up, we signed Irwan Carpentier for £3 million. He is a new, not a striker. Ignore the position bit. He's a new right winger, sort of backup rotation. Not a striker. Can play number 10 as well. His passing's decent as well if we needed to do that, but that's fine. Like him very much. Decent player. I think he was transfer listed. He's worth £9 million. Like £3 million's a steal. And then we got Afiz Oyeniyi Olusayo. Obviously, easy. He's our new left back, Nigerian. I'm going to just get rid of all that and just call him Afiz. Really good young player. Got a lot of potential. Very excited about him. Costs a lot of money, but, Premier League, innit? Money doesn't really matter. That's how it works, isn't it? And then we signed Kieran Gayle from Charlotte FC for £2 million, a sort of solid centre-back. Good for our level, really good for our level. It's definitely, improvement. We lost the Loaney guy and we lost a couple of players. So, absolute steal. I think that's a nice player. He's at a good age as well, and £2 million is there. Then we got Bigger Saka. I almost did the unthinkable. I almost signed two players with the first name Bigger in one transfer window. I'm pretty sure that's never been done in Football Manager before. Sadly, the other guy chose somewhere else. But Bigger Saka is our new left winger, pacey, 27-year-old, but everybody loves a Belgian. He's on 20 grand a week. He's valued quite highly. He's great passing. His vision's a bit shit, that's the only sort of sucky thing. But his physicals are really good. Leadership as well. Bit of flair. I like it. I'm very much excited to see him. He hasn't journeyed around for 17 different clubs. He looks like a good boy. He's a good boy. Next up, we have Romario Donald from Feyenoord. He's Romario Donald, clearly Dutch. He's our new central midfielder option, defensive midfielder, ball-winning midfielder, backup playmaker if we needed it. He's a pretty well-rounded player. Maybe not great going forward, but still a very good player. Only 20. He's absolute. I think he's going to be a very, very good player, and I got him on a free. Next up, we have Oleg Fazulin from Spartak Moscow on loan, and just a backup striker option, incredibly good. And finally, our last transfer was Francis Ibrahim. He is another English centre-back. It's nice to get a few English players, well-rounded centre-back, just to add a bit of quality and a bit of depth to the squad. Now, the outs, obviously, it's always sad to see a few of these players go. Mazinga was that. That was January. That's fine. Petrick said, this guy is the one I signed but couldn't get a work permit for, so I was trying to loan him out so he could get a work permit. It never fucking works, does it? Because he was so cheap, so I just sold him for £1 million. You know, little cheeky little profit. L'Oreal's gone for 600k. Stuart Clark, one of our youngsters, has gone for 1.1 million. He's our Panamarian. He came through our youth system. It's paying dividends. I don't think he's that good. And so, even if he becomes an okay player, it's going to be a long old time before he gets there. And I'd rather make use of the money, because we were trying to make another left-back signing but didn't go through. But when they came in for I didn't try and sell him, but when they came in for the offer, I was like, yeah, right. Up a little bit. I think we got it 1.1 with a few little add-ons. Winiarski, old Big Harry, has gone for 200k. He was never going to be like exceptional. We bought him in as a bit of a punt, but we've got a little bit of profit on him. I just sort of culled, because of the wages issues, we had to cull a bit of the youth team as well. Cherryman Demon, my nephew, he's gone for 4 million quid, which was, I think, a lot of money for somebody who played for. Oh, where have we gone? Ebbsfleet last season, badly. But like, he's got some interesting numbers, but it's big holes in his game as well. One of those sort of players. Like, he works hard. Like, he's a workhorse. He's the Dirk Cout of our team. He'll run all day. Like, he's not bad. He's 19. He's not really a wing back. He doesn't really have the defensive nous to be, and then attacking wise, his end product's just missing a little bit. So, and like I said, we needed the money. I was like, 4 million quid, Stoke, you want to piss away that money? You're welcome. And then Tommy Soden, who's went for 800k, he's a solid all-round player, but we've just upgraded with those two new centre-backs. We've got enough depth in central midfield. So, you know, we got him on a free, sold him for 800k, played meh last season. I think we've done bits. Did we release anybody? Yeah, Dario Speedwagon's left the club. Federico Chioli and Sean Reid have left the club. I don't think they found anywhere. Like, he's not bad, but he's not going to get near my squad, and we needed to trim the fat a little bit. We still have couple of like Kloss. Nobody wants Kloss for some reason. I might just keep him in the main squad and have him as a backup because he's 2-footed. And Adona, who we bought last season just as cover, nobody wants him. So hopefully we'll get rid of him in the end. Right, so Man City. Oh, nice. Okay, Man City are second favourites. It's fine. It's fine. So, Barker just signed a new contract in goal. He's just signed a new 5-year deal. We got Kennedy as the young backup who's improving really well. Lovely. Love that. Then at centre-backs now, we've got a nice, an embarrassment of riches. We've still got McDaddy, who's, okay, we won't start with him. We've got Christopherson. We've got Afiz, who's technically our left back. Oh, no, that's not left back. That's a left back. But we've got Carlos Rodriguez, who can fill in if desperately needed. We've also got, where is he? Another one. Oh, Jay Blake. He's a brilliant centre-back. He's actually going to play more as a centre-back this season. So I think we've got a good little team. And also Afiz can play centre-back if needed as well. So, all good. That's why I was trying to bring in another left-back, because then it would allow him a bit more. Right, so normally we'd start, oh, fucking hell. Normally I'd start with McDaddy, but I'm going to, brand new English centre-back partnerships come through. We're going to try that. McDaddy's just going to get a bit of time. Christopherson's going to be fourth choice this season. That's fine. We've got Fabian Muller back on loan for another season. We have to pay a fair chunk. It was all his wages and about another 10 grand a month. But that's still doable. He's very, very good. He's going to be our right back, more attacking version. And we got Muscat as well as his backup. And then we've got at left back, we've got Aziz, and then we've got Afiz, even, not Aziz. And then Salisbury as his backup. So I think we've got a nice little setup here. We go you. And then we'll have, you'll probably be starting, so then we'll put Salisbury on the bench. So, right midfield, we have the choice of two main guys, and then the Stoke Owl, our youngster. We've got Carpentier or Smith. And we just signed Smith. He's just joined us. We've got to go for it. And then on the left-hand side, we've got a couple of very good players. We've got Latin, who's also just signed a new 5-year deal, who was a beast for us last season. He's going to come in. We've got Bigger Saka. Such a great name. I'm such a child. It makes me giggle every time. He's going to be... They're going to prove themselves. They can battle it out for that left spot. Same as Carpentier and Smudger. And then up top, we had this weird thing where in the same news article item in the inbox, it said, I can't remember, it's like a Chinese team. A Chinese team had bid £22 million for Pedro, but then also cancelled it in the same email. And I was like, that because it was telling you about solidarity payments and all this shit. And then it says, and they have cancelled the deal. I'm like, oh, good. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so Donald's dead. We're going to have Jay Blake as our ball-winning midfielder. It will be sort of Romario more likely, or Rodriguez, but I think I do like Rodriguez. Am I training him to be a centre? I don't remember it. Okay. Stop doing weird stuff. Just be like the most well-rounded midfielder. Rodriguez. And then up top, well, it's obviously in it's Deeks. It's the Deek, and it's the Pedro Meister. And then we have Boateng, our youngster here, as the sort of fourth choice. So I think we've got a well-rounded team. Like, comparatively, it's probably nowhere near as good as most Premier League teams, but there's no real obvious gaping holes. Nobody likes a gaping hole, right? And I think we've got it covered, and we've got a decent squad size. We've got a couple of under-18s. We might loan a few of these out, but if we have an injury crisis, we've got Klosten. You've got other players that can come in and do a job. Adona's still sitting in the reserves, so if we don't get rid of him, he's another option. So we're not bad. Right, let's go get spanked by Man City, shall we? Good luck, everybody. I was just about to record this video and then going to mow the lawn. But it's just started absolutely pissing it down. We're the underdogs. Well, yeah, okay, just in case you didn't know, we're the underdogs here. Okay, let's go. I don't think we have the new expanded stadium yet. So you just have to live with our, little place for the now. Go on, Smudger. Obviously, we don't expect any of these. I'm not expecting Deacon to score 30 goals this season. Go on. Oh. Even if he can, if Deacon in the league, if Deacon and Pedro can get 10 each, that would be great. I think that would be fantastic. 10 each for the two strikers, and then another sort of 5 each from the sort of two wingers or something like that, and a few from everywhere else. Go on, Deeks. Plays it. Oh, that's not enough on it, Deek. Right, a fees. We've got three of our back four. Go on, Deeks. Oh, he's only gone and scored. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. And I'm not getting carried away. Yeah, three of our back four are having their debut today. And a couple of them, I think, have only been here about a week. Oh, look at that. And Latin with the lovely ball in. Deeks with the first touch. Get wrecked, Man City. How much money have you spent? How fucking much money is that squad worth? How much do you pay your players? Yeah, thought so. Don't. I apologise. Yes. Oh, look at that tracking back. And we go again. Play it. Smith wins the ball back. Does the counter. Oh, it's a wonderful ball. Pedro's looking for a goal. That was going to go wide anyway. Tottenham are big. I think they won the league last season. I looked at the top goal scorer odds and looked at the top guy, and he was a Spurs striker, and he made Harry Kane look like Ron Weasley. Like he's that good. Go on, Latin. Go on, Latin. Oh, he smugged him off. Oh, I thought if he'd hit it first, I know it's cool that he megged him, but like I feel like he could have just crossed it. Okay, we're going toe to toe with Man City. Oh, really? Really? Oh, we got VAR now. Really? Was that not on the edge? It wasn't even a foul, but if it was a free kick, right? Big team bias. I'm not looking at the bottom bit. Okay. Here we go. Come on. 1-0, half time. Oh, look, there's the new stadium. So we're not adding corners. We're just rebuilding the whole of one side of the stadium. The new stadium. Because logic. All right. How are we doing, boys? How are we doing? Everybody hanging in there? Are we doing all right? Nobody panic. Obviously, even though we're ahead, I'd 100%. I'd bite your hand off to take a draw. I know, man, that may seem pessimistic, but I'd bite your hand off for a draw. Oh, Blake, get there, get this. That's it. Nice, Blakey. Oh, that's Hafiz. That's rubbish. Okay, Colbrand. Don't foul him. Great tackle. Let's go. Flick it on. No, not going to win the second ball either. Oh, it's a good save, Barker. He's kind of just there, but it hit him. It's all good. Oh, brilliant header. Brilliant header. That's Gayle with the cracking header. We're doing it. Trouble is, now I kind of wanted to bring on what's his face? McDaddy. But now I don't want to bring him on in case we concede, and then it'll feel like even if it's not his fault, it's his fault. But he needs to get some fitness. So if we could concede now, and then I can bring him on and not feel bad about it when we concede. Sound logic. Okay. This is good. We like they're definitely growing into the game, but this is... Don't. All right. Oh, my word, Latin, you dirty boy. Go on. Can he find the pass? He's found the pass. Back to him. Oh, a bit quicker. Oh, Latin! Let's go! That's such a lovely move. Like, the actual skills going on and beating people. The whole move was so good. Latin was brilliant and beat a man. I think it was the previous guy beat a man. I thought you should have played it there. But he waited. Threads it through. Latin with a finish. 2-0. Let's go. We don't need 5 seasons. We're just gonna win it the first season, get it done, yeah? Then win the Champions League second season. Now it's a comfortable win. We should, give some time to some... Latin, what a man. Latin's going to be huge, and he's on a 5-year deal as well. That's so good. Just sit out. Their XG, you could argue their XG is a little bit higher, but XG is just a number, isn't it? Technically, so is the scoreline, but you know what I mean. Good save, Barker. But the fact we even, on another day, they could have beaten us 2-0. Let's face it. But the fact we're even we're creating chances. You know how sometimes you play a cup game? Probably should go defensive at this point, I feel like. I've used all my subs, though. You know, like when you play a cup game and against a Premier League team and you're like, oh, we didn't even have a shot. We had one shot, one long shot. We're doing stuff. Okay, well, let's just go the defensive version, but keep that. And we'll just put these boys... Very defensive. I'm going to make you just... I know it's not really your game, boys. Not Game Boy, not Nintendo. Don't sue me. Defensive wingers, but that's fine. Just sit on it. 10 minutes. Can we hang on? I feel like I still take a draw at this point. That's really pessimistic. Hang on. Oh, no. I say, yeah, I'll take a draw. I feel like this is just going to be an onslaught for the next 10 minutes away. Oh, that's a clearance and a half. But we still have 2 up top, so if we get a good clearance, that's offside, surely. Surely. Lino, how is that an offside? It looked a mile off. I couldn't see it, to be fair, so I'm guessing. But it felt... It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, counter-attacking it. Go on, go on, go on, steal it. Oh! Oh, it's continuing. Win it. Oh, no. Just take him down. Professional fouls. Take the yellows, boys. Look, we've got 10 people on that pitch that can have a yellow card. Go. Get it done. I'll pay the fines. Take him out, Pedro. Just take him out. Oh, this is 2 minutes left. Just need to defend to this. This should be the last good chance. Yes! Yes! Come on. Now we steal it. Oh. Play. Let's do something. Oh, he's time wasting. I did tell him to time waste, to be fair. Go on. Right, now blow up. Now blow up, ref. Come on, ref. No one of this Fergie bollocks. No. No. Yes, Barker, you hero. What a hero that is. That should have been a goal at the death. We'll take a 2-2. Yeah. They grew into the game when we was like, start getting nervous. You imagine it, wouldn't you? You start getting nervous if you're this tiny team and you're like, and they get one back, you're like, you would be crapping yourself. What do you mean, unlucky? Well done. That's amazing. We just drew with Man City. I don't care that we were 2-0 up. We just drew with Man City. I think that's quite good. I'm happy with that. I'll take that all day long. Let's see when the old stadium's getting done. I also want to look at the wage structure. Always good to have a... Because I don't know if there was any smaller teams than us in the league. Net transfer spend. We were 10th. Look at us. 25 million spent. I splurged. Wow, Man City. Wow, look at them. Saving money. Yeah! So Bournemouth, very small team, Bournemouth. They're probably quite a bit bigger now in the future, but they're over 3 times our budget. Decent. And Chelsea, interestingly, have the biggest budget now, on 268 million. What's that, like 17 times our wages or something stupid? I've not done the actual math, I've sort of guesstimated. Let me know in the comments, how close was I? Right, Ibrahim makes first name, Barker with a man of the match performance. 14 saves! He's going to be busy this season, we know this. Overall, I'm pleased. I know we lost a 2-goal lead, but it's Man City. We had so many debuts, including most of our defensive line. Latin is a fucking beast. He's going to be so good this season. Deacon got a goal. Pedro got an assist. It all went good. Dan Smith had a quiet game. We had a decent game, but it's pretty quiet. Didn't see too much of him. And the defence was meh, you know. But that's fine, because defensive ratings are always shit. Right, there we go. We're done for today. Make sure you check out the later on's video, maybe tomorrow. Because I will be doing a Premier League. It's good. It's something a bit different, okay? It's not the normal, I'm going to spend 10 minutes talking about each team and what their transfer business and stuff. It's going to be something a bit more fun. Right, that's all I can say. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.